A role model, I say my role model is my father, just because of all he's been through and, you know, everything he sacrificed to get me and my siblings, you know, to where we are today. So I feel like without him, I wouldn't be who I am. So, and you said favorite athlete I look up to? I would have to say Giannis. Just cause, like, not just cause I'm here, but because I met his brother, Kostas, and trained with him during NBA pre-draft. Got to know him, got to know more about his brother, and then know more about their story and how he came up. They was like, you know, not as fortunate, sharing shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, as they was growing up playing basketball, him facing all the adversity, making it to the NBA, people not believing in him just improving every year, proving everybody wrong, being MVP after his father passed, and winning a championship. So I feel like just that, facing that adversity and overcoming everything and proving everybody wrong, I feel like that's just a lot of motivation to me. I have this holy oil I take to every game that be in my bag. So before every game, I squirt it and rub it on my knees, rub it on my forehead. I go to the shower and all the bathrooms and the locker rooms at different games you go to. I get on one knee and I say a prayer, just thanking God for everything that I like, for me being alive, me being where I'm at, for my parents being in my life as long as I had them, for the safety of my sister, for my health, and just me having a great game and being able to entertain and inspire other people. I try to look at myself as like a perfectionist. So I say like, I feel like I'm just efficient at everything I do when it comes to the shots I shoot in the game, just how hard I play in the game. Like I'm relentless with everything I do, attacking the glass, getting rebounds, just my willingness and eager to score, just multiple efforts on the court, you know, trying to get deflections, you know, so just trying to stir the game up just to bring energy to my team. Me personally, I just like to inhale, exhale, close my eyes, slow down my breathing. And then before every game, even if I'm like, you know, it's a little tense, I like to close my eyes and envision my parents in the stands and envision them like waving at me, you know, just being excited for me, smiling. That helps to like calm me down and remember what I'm doing it for. Take care of your body. Do a lot of recovery. Ice, eat the right foods, and just to work on my craft earlier on. Like I wish I would have worked on more guard skills, so I could have been, you know, playing like point guard or something like that on my side. That'd have made my value even more higher than what it is now. So that's really all I would say, just to continue to work and take care of my body and just, yeah, work on my game. I take care of my body like LeBron James, within my own standards, you know what I'm saying? So like just having all the equipment, recovery-wise, taking care of my body after every practice, and resting. My childhood life was very interesting and fun. Early on, I had like a basketball goal in my backyard, the area I lived in. It wasn't many kids, so I had to play by myself. So like I'm like a person, I'm like an introvert, so I'm okay with being around myself. I'm good like envisioning and not imagining, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm very creative. So like I'll be in my backyard, I would like be like one of those kids that envision themselves in a game, shooting the last second shots, or like I would just really work on my game in the backyard by myself, sun up to sundown, until it's time to come in for dinner. And I feel like that's what helped me like improve and like get an advantage and like get ahead of like my opponents at a young age. And just gaining love for the game. And then also my dad playing basketball. He would take me to the gym with him. And I used to be in the open runs, and like when they were playing 5-on-5, I would hurry run on the court, shoot a layup before they come back down, and just wanted to be like my dad when I was growing up. So his love for the game ended up spreading and going into me, and then him investing his last dollar into like me working out with trainers, him coming to my game, supporting me, and then my dad holding me to a high standard. So it could be a game I have 15 or 20 points, I think I did good. He's like, oh, you could have 30, you could have 40, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's him holding me to a high standard, what made me like want to grab and like just demand more for myself to be better. I would for sure be a businessman. I would like to be financially free and live on my own terms and be in control of my destiny. I watch YouTube a lot. a lot of YouTube. I watch like podcasts, streaming. I love watching movies. I'm a big movie fanatic. I paint a little. I do like acrylic paintings. And I like to look into like investments. So like my biggest thing is a lot of athletes, they be like, they lose their money like real fast or have to work a 9 to 5 after they retire from basketball. So I like to look into investments and opening new businesses to like just be more financially free as I continue on my career. Because by the time I retire from basketball, I want to retire and be able to travel the world, live on my own terms. So like right now I own like, I'm a partner shipping this dealership right now in my state in Michigan. So I sell a lot of cars, I sell car parts. I own a transportation company for accident victims who've been in accidents. So we got a lot of different transportation vehicles to get people to their physical therapy and stuff like that. So I just like to spread and get my hands in a little bit of everything to have different incomes. I feel like a lot of people think a basketball player doesn't have a lot of time, but we have so much free time. We practice 3-4 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? We have 20 more hours in a day to, you know, get 7-8 hours of sleep and to do whatever we want. So I feel like in my free time, instead of like playing video games and stuff, I don't play video games. I like to look into ways to better myself and, you know, just making money. Funny, humble, and curious. Oh my God. Milwaukee. Yeah, hold on. Run that back. Run it back. Warriors. The Raptors. What is this? Yeah. Tastes good. It was actually good. Yeah. Right now, 14.8. Yes, that's right. I look it up. That's right. Stop it. Lord have mercy. Dead fish. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm a boss. This is a cakewalk. I'm not gonna lie. I might get them all wrong on purpose. That's easy. 1968. My new teammate. Easy. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of scared to eat one of those. My mouth still burns. I think my taste buds are dead. Can I get some more water? Woo! Can I get another one? Don't try this at home. What's next? What's next? No candies. I hope it's easy. All right, I'm ready. Hit me. Our question was, do you enjoy living in Greece and playing for AEK VC? I love it here. This is my favorite country by far, honestly, being serious. I've just been enjoying my time here in Greece. I love my apartment. I love the food. I love everything about it. So I'm just having a great experience so far and look forward to what my future has to hold here. Okay, next. I'm picking random ones. Who is your idol in basketball? Who is my idol? That's a good question. I would say Kobe. I would say Kobe just because of his mentality of how he comes to the game, how much work he gets in. He gets so many hours in a basketball that people don't see on the television. Like, you know, being first in the gym, last to leave, like putting his body on the line to perfect his craft. So I feel like that's my idol. It was all he achieved too as well. The question was, what motivates you before games? What motivates me is just being successful at reaching my full potential, like I said earlier. So like, my goal in basketball is to play at the highest level, and as well as play at the highest level, make as much money as possible. So I feel like as I exert all of my energy in every game and leave all I have out there, I'm gonna make my parents proud. I'm gonna make the most money possible, and I'm gonna help my team win. What more motivation you need than that? How do you feel about your collaboration with Brandon? Having him to our team is a big upside for us. He has a lot of NBA experience, high IQ player. Would you prefer playing in the NBA or FIKE? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Well, I would have to say the NBA. I would have to, by default. You know what I'm saying? I have to say the NBA. But like I said, overseas, I love it here as much as anywhere else I played so far. So still a lot of great things here going on. Okay. Favorite concert? I haven't been to too many concerts, but just this past summer, I went to a Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa concert, which I would have never went to, but I only went to support the person I went with because they didn't want to go alone, but it was a great experience. Snoop Dogg is a legend, and Wiz Khalifa, I used to look up to him when I was younger, and I used to have like the little blind patch on my head. So it was cool seeing him in person and hearing his music. It was a great turnout. But if I had to choose best concert, I would go to Drake concert. That's my favorite artist. How are you from the injury? I'm great. I'm better than ever. I got me an extra, day of rest. You know what I'm saying? Got a mental break too. So I'm feeling great. Are you seeing someone? Are they saying, are you seeing someone? I'm single. I'm a single Pringle ready to mingle. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm Justin Tillman. We're looking forward to seeing you at our games.
Who is always late for training?
I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. You trying to set me up. Can't snitch. No snitching.
Who has the best sense of humor and who has the worst?
Wow. The best sense of humor? Langston. The worst? My nose? Matas.
Who could star in a movie and which movie would it be?
These ain't easy questions to say off the rip. I would say Jordan.
Funniest excuse for being late to training?
Funniest excuse? Oh, my phone died and fell off the charger behind the bed. So, I wasn't able to make it. So I'm sorry about that. Will never happen again. Yeah.
The worst punishment after the game?
Worst punishment? Here or just ever? Having to practice after the game. That's punishment. on a Friday night.
Favorite basketball memory?
Favorite basketball memory? That's a great question. I would have to say playing in college my freshman year, winning a conference championship. That group of guys I was with, it was a real special group of guys. It was our coach Shaka Smart. And we won a ship. It was a great experience.
What do you have always in your fridge?
Juice. I drink so much juice, it's crazy. Like fruit juice, apple juice, orange juice, grape juice. If it's juice, I got it, trust me.
Favorite food?
My favorite food, I love wings. Barbecue wings, buffalo wings. What is it? Parmesan garlic. I love wings.
Favorite movie?
I'm gonna say Avatar. I love Avatar. Not the Airbender, the blue people. It's the best movie.
Favorite country you have played in?
Greece. Oh, you know what we should do? Can you be on the camera? Rock, paper, scissors 3 times and then make it interesting. I mean, you won't regardless though if I lose, we lose.
Πέτρα, μολύβι.
Πέτρα, μολύβι.
Ψαλίδι.
Ψαλίδι.
Χαρτί.
Χαρτί. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'm a good sport. They didn't even those out. They put way too much in that one. I just put a crap in my stomach.